Oh yeah. Do I sound like Mr. Kool-Aid? Oh yeah. Here we go, making a new video for all my peeps. Word to your mother.
Hey guys, today I am messing around with vocal effects. I made this new song for Fig and Vince. I think I'm going to make this little comic strip into a musical. If you don't know what Fig and Vince is, it's a little comic strip I made based on these Play-Doh heads. Yep. And it's these people who are beings from this other dimension. Remember, they don't understand the human world at all, so they certainly don't understand language. And they come to our world, and the first thing they have to learn is how to speak in our language. And they happen to learn it from a guy who has terrible grammar. He's kind of got that southern drawl and lots of no's and ain'ts and ain't no kind of language going on. And as I was recording it, I kind of pictured this big black guy singing the song with like kind of a bassy voice. And of course, I'm a skinny white guy, and I don't have that voice. So I started messing around with pitch shifting, where you can
drop your voice way down low. Boom, boom, boom.
And I was laughing the whole time I was making it, because it just sounds so funny. But the problem was that when you drop the pitch of the voice down, you're no longer singing in key. It would be 4 notes lower than that, and so it sounded really terrible, really dissonant and off, because it was just not the right notes. So I figured out that if I transposed the track 4 steps up and sang along to that with my normal voice, and then transposed it back down again with the pitch shift, it sounds like this bassy voice, this bassy black voice singing. And I started playing around with gospel sound effects like this. Oh, yeah! So I thought that was pretty fun. I added that into the song to make it a little more gospel. Oh yeah, But let's get to the fun part. The fun part is where we sing the vocals and how we transpose those. So let me show you how that works. I took the original song, just the piano and drums, and I took that piano track and I shifted it up 4 notes. So it sounds like this. Can you tell it's higher? And then I sing along to it. Oh yeah! 'Cause there ain't no better time for learning grammar. There ain't no grammar like the one you got. You better learn how to drop your T's, and if you stammer, you might end up dead, or you might end up shot. Okay, so that's how that works. You can hear that I'm just singing along in my normal voice, but then when I drop it down and transpose it, I transposed the voice down 4 steps, which means I get to take the full song back down to its original key, 4 steps down, and now it sounds like a big black bassy voice singing along. And here it is.
Lord Almighty, you boys ready for this? We're about to get crazy in here with the grammars and such. Let me tell you what, 'cause there ain't no better time for learning grammar. There ain't no grammar like the one you got. You better learn how to drop your E's, and if you stammer, you might end up dead, or you might end up shot.
Okay, and then for the voice of Fig, he sings the verse in the middle there, and he's kind of talk singing at first. And remember, this is Fig, this is what he looks like, and his voice sounds like this. I think I understand. It's all about making a plan. All right, that's Fig, so you're going to hear me singing along with the track as Fig. And this one is in my normal voice, so I sing it in the original key, but with my normal speaking voice. I think I understand. It's all about making a plan. 'Cause if you say the things you mean to say and no one understands them, eventually you have to pay. You fill them with apprehension. So without further ado, here is the current working version of a new song for a new musical in the making, Fig and Vince, in the Name of Science. This song is Ain't No Better Time.
Lord Almighty, you boys ready for this? We're about to get crazy in here with the grammars and such. And let me tell you what, cause there ain't no better time to learn a grammar. There ain't no grammar like the one you got. You better learn how to drive your reason and your stammer. You might end up dead, or you might end up shot. That's the way. Believe me, I'm the grammar police. And if you try to walk away, it isn't easy to say the things you mean unless you say what you believe. I won't let go unless you say exactly what you mean to say. Believe me, I've learned how to walk away. Say a word unless you know precisely what it means, and then you must think of what you mean to say to it.
I think I understand. It's all about making a plan. Cause if you say the things you mean to say but no one understands them, eventually you have to pay. You're filled with apprehension. So learn to let it go and learn to go with the flow. Cause if not, you'll go it alone. And I don't want to be alone. I don't being alone and left alone.
Once I had a love, called her turtle dove, said she'd wait, and wait for me. Then I learned to love, had to pay the price, had to wait to wait, and learn to try. This was my way to tell a lie. Now I'll wait, and waste away. Now I know, just have to let it go. Here we go again, boys, back from the top. Learning grammar ain't gonna stop. No sir, no man, no how. Cause there ain't no better time for learning grammar. There ain't no grammar like the one you got. Better learn how to drop your T's and if you stammer, you're gonna let go or you're gonna get shot. That's the way. Believe me, I'm the grammar police. And if you have to pay the price, then you're gonna let go and you're gonna like it like me. I won't let go unless you say exactly what you mean to say. Believe me, I've learned just how to walk away. Say a word, I know exactly precisely what it means. Since then, you must think of it and learn of it, or you'll lose all your friends. So, you don't wanna lose your friends. It's better learn to walk away. There ain't no better time to learn a grammar. There ain't no grammar like the one you got. If you learn to run, then you can stammer. You might end up dead, or you might end up shot. No time, that's the way. Go and learn it all we got. Our own friends and got our own way to understand. That's right. You got it now, boy. You